Welcome and greetings to one other important session of Planning Fosters. With so many requests and willingness of many of the students, Planning Fosters would love to present this GATE Architecture and Planning Examination series. The moment you came to know about GATE exam preparations, there were so many things comes on your mind like how to schedule, what sort of time that I supposed to allocate. Before having so many confusions around you, let me see what and why this examination is important. GATE, the Graduate Aptitude Test in Engineering. This examination is especially for those who have completed undergraduation and to test their knowledge only. That's why the test was also called as the Comprehensive Understanding Test. This session we will be primarily focused on GATE architecture and planning. Along with this subject, the GATE examinations will be conducting for engineering, technology and other allied science courses. For what reasons you have to choose this GATE? For many of them, why I have to write GATE examinations was $100 million questions. Then the answer is for you. If so, and if you like to join in master program in very reputed institution of nation like IITs, NIT, SPA, School of Architecture and Planning and so on, then definitely your foremost and compulsory criteria is GATE examination score. Or I'm already completed my post-graduation as well, but I would like to join in any of the public sectors. For that case also, you have to have your GATE scores. This is a joint initiation of Indian Institute of Science and Indian Institute of Technologies. Let's see the importance of GATE 2023. This GATE 2023 will be conducted by IIT Kanpur and the examination dates are tentatively announced from 4th, 5th, 11th and 12th of 2023. And this is purely an online registration process and the deadline for GATE registration is 30th of September 2022. This online application process will start from 30th of August and this examination is purely a computer based test that we call it as CBT. The duration of whole examination is 3 hours and totally you have 29 papers. Likewise, one of the paper is architecture and planning. For this exam, you have two sections. One is general aptitude and the session 2 is your subject specific session. For example, the paper code which you have to apply for the GATE architecture and planning is AR. What is the question pattern for this architecture and planning subject? Architecture and planning consist of two things. As I said before, you have common questions and your subject specific questions contains part B1 or B2, which means B1 is for architecture specific questions and B2 is for urban planning questions. If you want to choose B1 or B2, that you have to determine during the examination. But you can prepare specifically either for B1 or B2 during your exam preparations. You understand all the importance but still struggle to proceed further? Let's see what are the type of questions you have in GATE architecture and planning examination. It purely holds 3 categories. The first one is multiple choice questions, the most common comprehensive exam type questions. As like you have a question with 4 subsequent answers and the answer must be one. Followed by multiple select questions. MSQ, which means you have a questions followed by 4 similar answers sometime. Multiple select questions MSQ, as in you have a question with 4 subsequent answers and the answer can be either of 4, all of 4 or any of 3, any of 2. That is, you have to select multiple questions. Multiple select questions, as in you have a question following with various answers and the appropriate answer can be either of this 4 or 2 or 3, which means you have to select multiple answers at once. And thirdly, you have numerical answer type NAT. This is purely you have to work out that questions with respect to formulas or the applications knowledge you have and you have to figure out either one of the numerical values given. all the questions are to test your recollection of undergraduate knowledge and how comprehensively you have a knowledge on your undergraduation, how far you able to apply that knowledge and able to analyze and synthesize your subject knowledge. Let's see what is the distribution of marks. As we seen before, you have a general aptitude of 15 mark questions followed by a subject question of 85 marks. So totally you have 100 marks of questions. As for number of questions concerned, you have 10 general knowledge questions plus 55 subject question. So totally you will be attending only 65 questions for a mark of 100. When coming to marking scheme as for concern, questions will carry either 1 mark or 2 mark. And for wrong answers, either of MCQ, there will be a negative marking system. For example, for 1 mark of wrong answer, you have to deduct 1/3 of your mark. Likewise, if it's a 2 mark question, then 2/3 of mark will be deducted from your actual score. There is no negative marking for MSQ or NAT questions. I hope this general introductory session about GATE, especially architecture and planning preparation, will definitely help. You aware of all this and most interested to prepare for this GATE 2023, intend to crack this GATE 2023 examination, but doesn't know how consistently you will have to work for the examination, then here the opportunity is. Then take a right decision now and join an exclusive online session for admissions to MArch or MPlan program, which was offered by Planning Fosters. Do write us to the given mail ID and do contact us for any of your queries you have. Class will begin from September 25th. Thank you. Like our channel if you feel the content is good. Comment your suggestions for further improvements. Subscribe and share for more updates.